Welcome back, everybody. You're still tuned in to The Lowdown. Now, a lot of you at home have questions when it comes to love and relationships. Lucky for you, we have our own resident love guru in the house to help out. So once again, it's time for Tips from Tight Mike.
Tips from Tight.
Ah, yes, just the tips. Okay.
All right.
Tight Mike, man, this is a great segment, and I can't wait to get into it. Are you ready?
Entertainment.
Purposes only.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Here's our very first one. Dear Tight, I got myself in a pretty bad situation and I'm not quite sure what to do. My boyfriend and I have been together for 7 months and I really like him. He treats me great. The problem is he looks a lot like a guy I previously dated. In the heat of passion, I accidentally called him the ex's name. Now we haven't spoken in days and I want him back. Help. Miss, I lost at the name game.
Miss, I lost at the name game. You won still, though, because you probably going to break up. And then you get an opportunity to go back and get that other dude that you love so much that you called his name in the most intimate of times. That's not even awkward. What would have been awkward if you'd have called his name, hey, Fred, oh, I miss you, Fred. And then your boyfriend would have said, hey, Fred, I miss you, Fred. That would have been awkward. You, my friend, have a chance to make up and get it right. Good luck to you, though, because you just lost that new dude. Hey, James, who you got next, man?
He gone. You right.
Him gone.
Now, dear Type, I need your help, and I need you to keep it all the way 100.
Okay.
My girl and I have been dating for a year now, and we decided to move in together. Our plan was to split everything right down the middle, 50-50. But after finding out that she has a lot of debt and a low credit score, I'm not sure. So what's the move here? Help. Mr. I'm good, but her credit's bad.
Mr. I'm good, but her credit's bad. Hey, man, a little bad credit, couple of loans, that's nothing, man. Think it out, work it out. You probably can help her out, brother. It could be worse. Think about it. The brother that never flushed the toilet could move in. You can find out that the cougar that you dated in college and loaned the money is actually her mama. It could be worse, brother. Get that lady a chance. Broke still need love, too. How about that?
True.
James, who you got next, brother?
True, it's true. Broke can't go with broke, though.
No,
You gotta have somebody.
can't get no worse.
That's right. Now, dear Ty, my new guy is nice, but always wears hats. It didn't bother me at first, but it has become annoying. Recently, he fell asleep on the couch, and when I went to remove the hat, his hair came off with it. Of course, I was shocked, but upon further review, he looks sexier bald. How do I tell him without embarrassing him? I like his head naked. Help. Misheaded in the right direction.
Misheaded in the right direction. You are headed in the right direction. Do what most women do to men. Manipulate him.
Wow.
Wow. Take your time. Take your time. This is what you do. You have to do subtle hints. Start eating everything, every restaurant, every meal with a boiled egg. Just how you like the boiled egg, how you like smooth surfaces. Subconsciously, it's going to start to seep in. And boom, 2 weeks later, say, you know what? I think you probably look good with a bald head. I really like bald heads. Immediately, he's going to think, wow, I've been wasting my money this whole time. Yes, that's how you get them. Manipulate, massage, and maneuver. How about that?
Wow.
Good man. Hey, you're headed in the right direction. Who you got next, James?
All right, dear Ty, I'm a youth football coach and I love working with the kids. The issue is everyone wants their son to play quarterback.
All right.
One single mom in particular brings me cookies and sometimes cake to practice, so I will keep her son at quarterback. The problem is her son is terrible at quarterback and everybody knows it. The other parents are starting to complain. Help, Coach Sweet Tooth.
Coach Sweet Tooth. You're lowballing yourself, sir. Cookies and cake, you should be Cadillacs and Cash Apps. I'm talking about, hey, man, whoever paid the most to get their son in, that's who you put in the game, man. Don't lowball yourself, coach. Go for the big prize. Still with the little kids, they got plenty of time to learn how to do it right. They got plenty of time to learn how to do it right. All right? James, who you got next, brother?
It's great advice, by the way.
Thank you, brother.
All right, one last one, Mike. Dear Type, my husband forgot our anniversary. Ooh, I've been upset for days now. Come on, Mike. Birthdays, holidays, and anniversaries is all he has to remember. I've talked to everybody about it. My homegirls, my mama, and even my boyfriend, and they all say forget. Wow. Am I being unreasonable? Help, Miss. I married Mr. Forgetful.
You married Mr. Forgetful.
Yeah.
Well, you know who you are, Miss Unfaithful. How about that? Don't do that. Take your time. Every man forgets everything. Like you just forgot you said boyfriend in the middle of your letter right there.
Amen.
Look, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that. Take him back. You got yourself a good man. He just forgot one thing. He married somebody that was unfaithful. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I can't tell you to stick with him because you don't seem to be happy. But if your life work, keep doing what you're doing. Sir, if you're watching this TV show, leave now. Thank you, James.
Once again, that was Tips from Tight Mike. But y'all don't go anywhere because when we get back, we're going to be talking money management with Dr. Watkins. Right here on the Lowdown. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Still tuned in to the Lowdown. Now, my next guest is going to be giving people at home information they can definitely use because we're talking money management today. Y'all give it up for Dr. Robert Watkins. There he is. There he is. What's going on, sir?
Hey, it's
What's
great.
going on, sir? Please, join me. Looking good, by the way, sir.
Thank you.
I would trust you with my money. I definitely would, man. Now, I waited a long time to say this.
Yes.
What up, Doc?
Well, you know, doctor is something that's been bestowed upon me, so I'm happy to say everything's good.
There you go. Love it, man. Now, we're talking something that me and you have talked about in length off camera, but this is something that we feel is important in our community.
Yeah.
Money management, financial literacy. But you actually have developed strategies, programs for people that you can help and guide them today.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad you're here because it's a very important time right now, and as it has to do with money in America, because it's refund time.
Yes.
Is it not?
It is refund time.
It's refund time,
Right.
man. Now, everybody's happy about that.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about some of the strategies you've come up with to help people with managing their money.
Well, I have something that's called FREE, F-R-E-E.
Okay.
I like the word free. F is for facts. You know what? Understanding. Be real about your situation. Pull your credit. Most people don't like to pull the credit. They don't want to see what's on there. You need to be honest about your situation. What are the facts? I can't help you. I can't get you money. I can't get you a loan.
Nope.
I can't direct you in investments. And if you're deceiving your own self financially. So facts. And then R is read. Read everything you can about money. You should be smart about money.
Amen.
And not just about making money, getting a job, but investing in annuities and generational wealth. Three generations. And then E is exchange. It's time to exchange old financial habits with new financial habits. If you've been spending money on red bottom shoes and cars that you really can't afford, you know, then you have some bad habits. Let's change those habits. And then the last E in free is equity. What money do you have at the end of the month? If you only have $100, if you only have $200, listen, I know how to turn $150 into $300, into $500, into $1,000, and eventually into $100,000. But it starts with that seed. And so you have equity at the end of the month, you're just spending it. And the worst thing you can say is, I don't know where my money went. That means you are a bad steward with bad habits, you're not read, and you don't have all the facts.
You're so right about that because people will nickel and dime themselves. One way that I know, because I used to do it, fast food.
Yeah.
Fast food. One way to throw your money away, it's cheaper to buy groceries and cook, but we just get a little busy, let's say, and we start just saying, man, I don't got time for that, so we will do that. Another thing that I've noticed, and you tell me if I'm wrong, man, is a lot of people will tell me, young people, man, I'm broke. But I'm like, you got on the brand new Jordan, you got the latest iPhone, you got jewelry on, and you wearing Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
That's not broke. That means you don't have your priorities straight.
Well, that's true. And broke can be fixed.
Okay.
Poor is a condition. So poor is a mindset. So you have a poor mindset. You need a wealthy mindset. A poor mindset says, well, I'm going to take this last $300 that I really don't have, and I'm going to buy Jordans with them. I'm going to do something that it doesn't have a return on investment. Listen, I don't buy a pair of shoes unless I have a return on investment attached to it.
Okay.
If I have a speaking engagement or something of that nature, then I might go and drop maybe $100 on a pair of shoes, but I'm about to make $1,000.
That's it. Okay.
Right? There's a return on investment for everything that I do, financially speaking, and most people don't think that way. If you don't think that way, then you have not a wealthy mindset, a poor mindset.
I love that. So what you're basically saying, break it down for all the people out there that are watching this, if you buy Jordans, you better be going to drop 3 at an NBA game.
That's
okay. Right? You got to have the right mindset.
Exactly.
Now, I love the things that you're doing. You actually have a big conference coming up soon where you talk about all these things.
Yeah.
Now, people are about to get that check in their hand, man, and they can't wait to spend it. Yeah. What is one of the worst financial investments you can make with your money?
I'm all for people buying cars and driving nice and looking nice. I'm all for that. But how we buy things is what gets us in trouble. It makes no sense to buy a brand new car that is depreciating every day and your loan is appreciating every day. So the car's appreciating faster than your loan is appreciating. So it doesn't make any financial sense. And so we just look at the monthly payment. Wow, it's only $500 a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, for 7 years. And then here's the thing, is that a lot of people refinance for another 2 or 3 years. So at the end of the 5th year, if any car that's under $80,000 is not going to be worth $80,000 in 5 years. An $80,000 car is going to be worth around $5,000 to $10,000 in 7 years. And so you buying something that is not even worth it. And so the money that you are spending is really like flushing it down the toilet. Now, you're driving good for a year or two, then after that, it's going to start having maintenance issues because Mercedes, BMW, they don't necessarily make a big profit off of the sale. They make the money off of the maintenance.
Wow.
They have a scheduled maintenance. So when you buy
program,
that car,
they do. You're
they already know you're in it for $100,000 and because of maintenance.
And you could have used that $100,000 to invest in something.
You could have sent me that $100,000. We could have bought some real estate, a duplex, a triplex, some apartments. But you could have been an investment and turned that $100,000 into $1 million over 7 years. And we have strategies to do that.
Love it. Now, we're almost out of time, but I want to remind everybody, you have a book out right now that they can definitely read and they can get, and it has all these strategies in it. Can you tell us the name of the book?
Real quick, it's called Never Chase a Paycheck Again. And
say that again.
Never Chase a Paycheck Again.
Okay.
It's my best-selling book. And if they go to neverchaseapaycheckagain.com and put in the coupon code AfroTV, the book is free.
Come on now. Yes. Free.
You got to put in AfroTV.
Gotcha. Please keep coming back here so we can talk to our community because we are the biggest consumers in this country and our dollars have power.
Yes.
And I want to be that voice. I want to have you be the instrument so we can definitely get that message out.
Thank you. I'd love to.
Come on, man. Now, before we go, I want everybody watching this to definitely follow you and they can get tips from you. So can you give them your social media real quick?
Yeah, Instagram, Robert J. Watkins, LinkedIn, Dr. Robert J. Watkins, and also on Facebook, Dr. Robert J. Watkins.
Don't forget the doctor in there, people, okay? Thank you guys so much for following us and watching us today. On behalf of myself, Mr. James John, on my wonderful guest, Dr. Robert Watkins, and as always, tight. Thank y'all! Yes! Yes! Oh, what? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
All right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never. But
All
thank
right.
you.